Wizeonez. G Prospect up in this bitch, nigga. 817, nigga. Eastside 817, host they twisted off this purple smoke. I got this stress up on my chest and I just gotta let it go. Niggas ain't hearing me, bitches ain't acting right. It's time to step up, so I gotta get this bread right. Cause y'all bitches gonna feel me, and if I don't cry, y'all gonna kill me. And I gotta surprise, cause I'm a real G. These niggas ain't even real, cause I only trust me.
Whoa. Hello. What's good? It's Gigi the Plug 100K. Live in the flesh. How y'all doing, man? Let's get straight to it. We ain't even gonna waste no time. We ain't gonna pull no punches. Hey, man. The one of them conversations when you don't even have to rewind the clip. You just sit there and you're like, damn, that's what it really is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Because the Lil Durk situation ain't louder, it's clearer now. And sometimes clearer hit harder than louder. Paperwork dropped. It's quietly that down one of the biggest stories floating around that courtroom. But at the same time, it made something else real obvious. And so, yeah, let's talk. All right. Not even gonna waste any time. The narrative that just got killed. Let's start right there. For months, folks been running with the anonymous caller story. Threats to a magistrate judge. People online acting like they cracked a Fed case from the group chat. Come to find out, the caller had nothing to do with Lil Durk. Nothing to do with OTF. Nothing to do with the defendant.
Shut the fuck up!
You know what I'm saying? Nothing to do with it, man. U.S. Marshals ran it all. Background checks, contact cross references. U.S. Marshals ran it all. Background checks, contact cross references, internal emails. And they came back like, yeah, this ain't connected to nobody y'all talking about. Zero ties. So all that, this gonna blow the case. Open talk. Nah. The narrative just got down and officially we not on Twitter X. Defense tried it. Judge said no. So let's go check this out. Shout out Seti Nash, man, for the info, man. It seems like he's the only content creator really dropping this shit like quick. So he kept a nigga up to date. So man, make sure y'all go like and share, subscribe to Seti Nash, man. I just wanted to show him some love for the information, man. Let's check this shit out.
In the district and recused the entire USAO. And that should have happened. On November 13, 2025, defendants filed their motion and requested extreme and extraordinary relief to vacate all hearing and trial dates, to recuse this court, recuse all judges and prosecutors in the Central District of California, and to dismiss the indictment with prejudice. Docket number 290. The government immediately filed a statement noting at least 2 incorrect representations in defendants filing docket 292. The first was the parties request that the court refer this matter to an out-of-district judge for hearing as soon as practicable. Counsel for defendant Banks has since acknowledged the reference to parties was an inadvertent drafting error, which means, and the second error, and you know, they've done this shit before too, but whatever, which is yet to be addressed or corrected by defense counsel, is that the United States Attorney's Office, in carrying out a secret investigation, relayed the threats to all judges in the Central District of California, including this court motion at 1, as explained above and below. This statement, along with the repeated assertions and insinuations that the prosecution team has engaged in multiple ex parte communications with the court.
Now here's where the courtroom part get real. The defense tried to flip them threats into leverage, recuse the prosecutors, dismiss the indictment, basically saying the whole thing is tainted. Judge wasn't feeling it. Straight up ruled there was no basis or facts in the law. There ain't no maybe. There ain't no we'll see. The judge saying, y'all don't got this one.
Shut the fuck up!
You know what I'm saying? For real, for real.
Powered by Wizeonez 3 and TTV. You
The
rocking with
court
the
also
best.
made it clear
If you know,
the
you
government
know.
did exactly what they were supposed to do. They disclosed the threats, and when they became relevant, nothing else. No misconduct, no funny business. That play just got shut down clean, fam, by the federal government.
Which is
Back to the video.
patently false. But, yep, never mind. Anyways, this court has already denied defendant's request to recuse and stay proceedings, finding there is no basis for any judge in this district to recuse. On November 18, 2025, the court heard oral argument on defendant's request to 1. Have an out-of-district judge hear their recusal motion, 2. Recuse the court and all judges in the Central District, and 3. Stay proceedings in this case. The court denied all 3 requests. The court held that there is simply no basis for its recusal, the magistrate judge's recusal, or to stay anything, reasoning that it simply is not the case, that the threats in this case, where at no time has anyone thought that the defendants had any role in this. But, bruh,
Look, check this out. Check this out. They ain't showing Durk no love on this one, man. The defense attorneys just got straight up embarrassed, man. They just got washed in court today. I know Durk is feeling like, man, I know he feeling played right now. Now, the Apple Watch situation, they ain't really find too much on Holmes about that. You know, there's a lot of reasons why Durk could be free, and there's some reasons why he shouldn't be free and why he can't be free and why he's still in there. You know what I'm saying? But me, it's not for me to judge. You know what I'm saying? I'm just over here making content, trying to get these dollars. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here pushing this content. So I am not judging Lil Durk in no way. You know, every man have his way. I wish jail on no man. You know what I mean? Y'all do what y'all gotta do. Y'all, you know, I don't know if he's guilty. All these charges are alleged. So I'm not gonna sit there and run it like he's just guilty like that. We ain't no trap Lord Ross over here. You know what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck
You know what I'm
up.
saying? So now listen close, cause this is where people get confused. Durk is still detained right now because of them threats. The paperwork makes that crystal clear. There's some threats that was sitting around, and he's still sitting because the court says the evidence shows ongoing danger, risk of flight. You know what I'm saying? They making it seem like if he was to get out, it's gonna be it's gonna be a massacre or something like that. They feel like he's gonna do witness tampering. They feel like witnesses are gonna pop up missing. They feel like whoever OTF is still connected, they're gonna do the dirty work. Um, that's it. That's just what it is. Cold world out here, man. It's cold world for real. It's just straight cold world. No emotion, no drama. Just so while right now, one wants to run a narrative that just got erased. The core issue is still sitting right there on the table. That's why this update don't feel like good news or bad news. It feel like reality. You know what I'm saying? See, the internet is loud. Internet loves countdowns. Internet loves victory laps. Internet loves saying he cooked or he coming home. You know what I'm saying? They love saying that, bro.
Shut the
You know what
fuck
I'm saying? They
up.
like to jump to the conclusions. They move, you know what I'm saying? Federal court don't care about none of that. The more slow they move, the move quiet, the move of paper, not passion. And silence is a Fed case that don't mean panic. Most of the time, it means lawyers told everybody, sit down and shut the F up. That's how grown cases move. That ain't Instagram court, homie. This ain't no Instagram court. I'm letting y'all know right now. This ain't for IG. Keep it a buck about Durk. Now, I ain't finna act brand new. Durk earned his love. You know what I'm saying? His music spoke to pain, survival, and real life. A lot of folks grew up with that soundtrack on their mind. So yeah, people still pulling for him, and that's human. But hope don't mean denial. Hope means strong legal work, patience, time, and effort. Hope doesn't come from pretending the situation's just all right and everything's just gonna be legit. You know what I'm saying? This is heavy. And anybody saying otherwise is lying to themselves. What the paperwork really told us is, so let's summarize it clean. Let's just summarize it clean what the paperwork told us, fam. Let's just summarize it really clean real quick. Let's go back over here. The threats didn't come from OTF. Threats didn't come from Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? Threats won't derail the prosecution. One loud storyline, dead. Completely just dead. That's what it is, fam.
Shut the fuck up!
Just dead, bro. Let's see. But the cases itself is still moving forward and slow and quiet and serious. That's the truth. No conspiracy, no victory parade, no doomsday either. Just reality, fam. That's all that's it. That's all that's got going on with Durk, man. It just feels like, man, my heart goes out to Bud, man. Man, hold your head up in there, man. For real. Hold your head up in there, man. That's where we at right now. You know, this is where we at. If you came here for the fake hype, this ain't that. But if you rock with the calm breakdowns and the street sense and the real conversations without the yelling, tap in with Wizeonez 3 and TTV. Like, share, subscribe, stay locked in. We talk hip hop culture and real talk and no gimmicks. Stay solid. We out, man. Y'all stay up, man. Have a good afternoon.
Wizeonez. G prospect up in this bitch, nigga. 817, nigga. Eastside 817, host stay twisted off this purple smoke. I got this stress up on my chest and I just gotta let it go. Niggas ain't hearing me, bitches ain't acting right. It's time to step up, so I gotta get this bread right. Cause y'all bitches gonna feel me, and if I don't cry, y'all gonna kill me. And I gotta surprise, cause I'm a real G. These niggas ain't even real, cause I only trust me.